Hi everybody, this is Merav, and today I'm going to teach you how to add a transition ad to iJoomla ad agency. So if you go to add new ads, transition, that's how you add the ad. But before you do that, let's make sure that we have a zone that supports this kind of ad. So we go to managers, zones, and if you look at the three zones that we have here, you can see the supported ad types. You can see standard affiliate flash, pop-up, floating, but there is nothing that supports transition ads. So we're going to click on new. We're going to give it a descriptive name. Now, keep in mind that it's not going to show the transition ad inside the module. So you don't want to show the title and you don't want to show the advertise here. The zone is going to only be displaying the transition ad, but it's not going to actually be visible. Only the ad is going to be visible. The zone should not be visible itself inside the module. Okay, so now that we figured that one out, we're going to add details and we're going to choose transition right here. Okay, and that's pretty much it. We're going to save and close, and it's asking me now if I want to add this zone to a package, and yes, of course, otherwise it's not going to show the ad anywhere. So we need to add it to at least one package, and here we did it. Oops, look what happened. The position here is red, and the reason that it's red is because this position is not supported by this template, by the default template. So we need to correct that. So we're going to open this zone and change the position to a position that is supported by this template, the default template. Save and close, and now it's green. Perfect. So now we can actually move on to add the transition ad. So transition, let's give it a name. Select an advertiser. Now, if you want to use keywords, meaning to show the transition ad only based on certain keywords, you can enter your keywords here, separated by comma. But in order to make that work, you need to go to the zone as well and make sure that you activate the keyword feature. So if you go to manager, zones, open. If you open the transition zone, if you look at the ad details, you can see that display based on keywords is set to no right now. So it's not going to work even if you enter keywords. If you want to make it work, click yes and save this zone. Alright, so we're going to skip the keywords thing here. And here on the properties, that's where you enter the actual properties of this transition ad. So let's give it a border thickness. You can choose color for this border, background color. I'm just going to give it a nice gray background. And here you can enter pretty much anything you want. It can be images, text, a big ad if you want. You can enter HTML if you have it. You can enter the HTML right here, or you can just start adding here to the HTML editor. So as an example, I'm just going to enter an image here. I'm going to center it, and this is pretty much it. If you need to do geolocation, you can choose here the geolocation. We're not going to get into it right now. There's other videos about it. Now this is important. You have to choose the campaign for this ad. So you might see more than one campaign here. Right now I have only one campaign. I'm going to choose the zone where to display the ad, or which zone is going to activate this ad. And I'm going to choose apply and see how it looks like on the front end. I'm going to refresh the page. This is my transition ad. As you can see, it took over the entire screen, and that's kind of the point of the transition ad. People can't ignore it. It's going to be there and they're going to see it. So it's powerful but very intrusive, so don't overuse it. Okay, now if people want to access the content, they're going to have to close the ad, and now they can access the content. Alright, so this is how you add a transition ad to a Joomla ad agency. Thanks for watching.